in one of the SC2 Improved Weeklies, an event we did before the Summer League. He can do it again here. He's up against Tefel. Tefel looked very good against Skytos all day today. He's been using a very similar build. Heavy Hydra, start adding in some roaches, and play it out from there. Let's see if it's going to work out for him here. In the upper left hand corner, we have the red Protoss player from Cascade. He is Adonminus. Very, very strong player from Israel. Give him a shout if you want to see him win this finals. Let's hear in the chat. If you guys want to see Adonminus win this, let's hear it right now. Because why not? Come on, let's hear it if you guys want to see Adonminus win the finals here and move and get the qualification into the round of 16 of the SC2 Improved Summer League. In the lower right hand corner, from Team Dignitas, I know there's a lot of his fans in this chat, so let's hear some noise. He is in the green, he is the Zerg player, he is Dignitas Tefel. Tefel in the bottom right hand corner. In the upper left hand corner we have of course Adonminus. There we go, there's the Tefel. I'm still saying Tefel wrong, I think, as I kind of got taught before. It was Tefel. I don't know if I can say it right. If there's any Poles in the crowd, please do help me out. I'm going to try to say Tefel, but I'm probably going to end up saying Tefel again. So these guys are obviously pretty good. They've been a lot of top players to get here. Adonminus, he's taken down Devil. Tamikas, who's a fantastic Grandmaster level Zerg player. He's taken on Creator, another fantastic Zerg player. He's had a whole bunch of PVZs, and he's got another PVZ here in this best of 5. Tefel, he hasn't had an easy road either, by no stretch of the imagination. He took down the Protoss, who took down Happy Zerg. He's taking down Fnatic Pink, so he's taking down a few ZVPs as well. So both these guys being ZVP and PVZ ridden today. Let's see if either of them can see which one is going to be able to outclass the other here where it matters in the grand finals of the SC2 Improved Summer League Qualifier 5. So Bel'Shir Vestige. We talked about this earlier. It's a map with a lot of choke points. Colossi space play, storm play, very, very strong on this map. Force field's very good on this map as well. Tefel, last time we saw him play this map, he went for that Roach Hydra composition. He added in some Vipers. He went to the top side. He tried to attack to the right hand side. He tried to push up and attack up here. So he tried to be aggressive, and it worked out for him because his opponent Acro was not in position in that time. Is the same thing going to happen here? Like, is he going to go for that same style of Adonminus? Looks like he's going to be going for Nexus. After the Gateway expansion, he's got 6 workers in gas right now. He's got a lot of gas built up, and I would not be surprised to see the Stargate coming down here very soon. He's been playing Stargate styles all day today. And I mean all day today. Can he keep it up here in the grand finals? Is he going to do the same? Does he feel confident in his Sky Toss against Tefel's Zerg? We're going to find out. As you can see, these probes just mining minerals as the mothership core does pop on out of there. And just drones coming out for Tefel so far. He has taken a gas, and this is a gateway expand, so he's going to react accordingly, starting up his Zerg speed in case of any early timings. How fast does he take his third base? Well, he doesn't know there's an expansion coming down for his opponent, so he can take his third base when he wants. But Tefel seems to be the kind of player who doesn't mind rushing towards the third base. I really think maybe we're going to see in the see him just take a 6-minute third base, maybe 6:30, something around then, because even when he goes gases 3 hatch, he doesn't rush out his third base at 4:20. He always seems to hold it back for about half a minute or so, 40 seconds. And there's that drone heading over there. So it's going to come down just a few moments before 6 minutes. So the third base not necessarily ages behind where it should be. It's coming down a pretty reasonable time, as we do see that Stargate coming up for Mr. Adonminus in the top of the map. His forge as well, 2 gateways. Mothership core standing solid out here. Tefel with this Overlord positioned to the side of the base. And we are going to see Phoenix come out of Adonminus first. And this is the way he plays this style. He opens with the 5 Phoenix, he throws down after that the second Stargate, the Fleet Beacon 2. And Tefel sees straight away, he sees these Phoenix killing off his overlords, killing his overlords. And so he's going to know, right, well, you open with a Stargate here, how far are you going to go into this? Has Tefel had the time to check out Adonminus' match history? Because if he has, he might very well know that Adonminus likes to go into a second Stargate. He might very well know Adonminus likes to open with 2 base carriers. Ling's deflected at the front, Sentry only losing its shields as the rest of them gateways do warp in. And this overlord up here again picked off by this Phoenix as well. Third base finishing up for Tefel, Queen in position, ready over there. Still no Spore Crawlers coming down quite yet, so playing that a little bit riskily, as, you know, the Phoenix are going to start coming in here very soon, and he doesn't want to lose his Queens, of course. But his lair is about to finish again, very early lairs every single time. Not massively earlier, but earlier than usual. And he throws down that Hydra Den immediately, and I really like this style from him. I think if anything is going to beat what Adonminus is about to do, I think this is probably going to be it. Tefel throwing down that Hydra Den. Can Adonminus react? There's the second Stargate, there's the Fleet Beacon, as we were expecting from him. As the Phoenix are going to start going into position to put on some aggression. Where's that Queen gone? Queen's actually just retreated from the third base. Wow. Tefel just does not want to commit into any kind of anti-air, like that isn't Queens. But he's going to lose this one Queen anyway. And he's potentially even going to lose a second here too. Ooh, that Queen surviving just such low health. He's actually going to run away with it. And oh, Adonminus doesn't get that Queen. He's going to have to be careful with his Queens here though. Another Queen picked up. And this third Queen is going to come back into position a little bit. And Adonminus doesn't kill off a single Queen there. Really kind of scuffing this. He really should have done more than that. And now Hydra's here. Adonminus just really messed that up. He should have had 2 Queens. He should have had 2 Queens, if not 3. And now Tefel's just going to saturate his third base. He's got his Hydras coming out. And there's them first 2 carriers coming out of Adonminus. So, really interesting to see how Adonminus is going to play that out. Does he take the third base and macro off this? The alternative is he throws down 5 more gateways, 4 more gateways, and goes for the 7 gate follow-up with about 4 carriers, once he gets up to 4 carriers. Both kind of possible. This upgrade, of course. In the end, carrier upgrade. Graviton Catapult. Honestly, I didn't know the name of that upgrade. Why? Because it's barely ever seen, but honestly now, maybe I should, because every time I cast Adonminus, he makes these bloody carriers. And I tell you what, it's at the point where, like, when doesn't he make carriers? Graviton Catapults, that one's going to stay in my head for a while now. So what does he make after these 2 Void Rays, right? That's these 2 carriers. He makes more carriers. Now, in previous games where we saw him macro with this, he went for the 2 base, 2 carriers, and then he started to make Void Rays. But he's actually going to throw down the third Nexus anyway, so these 2 carriers come out. Tefel is losing some workers over in his main base. 5 workers killed so far. That's keeping Adonminus in this. Only 10 workers or so behind right now. So these Phoenix are going to sit to the side. Creep spreading forward. And Adonminus just getting ready to secure his third base, but is he going to be able to have anywhere near enough to hold on from this onslaught of Tefel, which we've seen game after game so far? But oh my god, so many workers going down. Why doesn't Tefel just invest in 2 Spore Crawlers and just shut this down? So many of them Phoenix would have been dead by now. I guess because he wants to move across the map and get aggressive. Carriers 3 and 4 are going to be here very, very soon. Adonminus could very possibly kill off this base before that happens. These Phoenix are going to be useless. They've got absolutely no energy. There's maybe about 2 lifts in them. There's no defense over here. All the carriers are going to start moving into position. Carriers 3 and 4 are popping out. But is it going to be enough? Tefel, as you can see, is breaking down these rocks. He's about to go into the third base. And Adonminus is on 115 supply with like 4 carriers to try and defend from this. Cancels the third base immediately into Tefel. Is he just going to give up there? I mean, he sees the carriers. Is he going to try and continue pushing forward? It looks like yes, he is. He's not scared, despite the fact there's now 3 carriers and you can see them. His muscular augment is on the way for that Hydra speed. He's just going to trade here. Can he do it? These carriers. Is this an overcommitment from Tefel? Adonminus' supply is fallen. And, well, Tefel's just continuing to push forward. Adonminus, this Sky Toss style is just not working as what Tefel is doing here. Tefel is just putting out such a strong hard counter to this every single game. And he's going to even target down that Nexus. The Roaches are going to be able to get there before the Phoenix kill before these Hydras get killed off. And as the natural falls, I mean, what is there left for Adonminus to hope for? His opponent's on 3 bases, just going to keep maxing out. He knows Adonminus is on 1 base. Adonminus is in a lot of trouble here. He's pretty much about 100 supply down. And now the carriers are starting to die too. They're running out of interceptors. Border is coming out as well, and look at this. The carrier's dying. Tefel pushes through. GG.